Hi everybody, and welcome to our first art class of the week. This week's theme is African animals. I'm so excited to do this one because I love all these animals. So today we're going to be drawing a lion, and the fun thing about this is at the beginning of the year, a lot of us made a lion project, and so it'll be fun to revisit drawing our lions. So I have my pencil, my eraser, and today I am going to use crayons, okay? So let's get started. So I'm going to start out by putting my name. And let's look at step one. So you know I like to break down drawing by the big shapes, but we're going to draw it how they started out. So they start out drawing a little triangle with curved edges right where these dotted lines meet up, and it's right below. Okay, so we did that. That is our lion's nose. Okay, that's gonna be our lion's nose. So next, step number 2 is to draw the face around the nose. So I'm gonna do it a little differently than what they show. I'm going to draw it as a kind of oval shape, okay? So I'm going to start up here. I'm going to do a kind of curved rainbow shape. And then bring it down and around. And make this kind of square-ish face. And now that I've done step number 2, step number 3, we already have the top of the head. I'm just going to add the ears. And the ears, you can just draw a circle that sort of overlaps over your head. And then when you lock it in, start at the top of your head and go around like that. That gives you that circle shape. And then I'm going to erase those whisper lines I had that I no longer need. Okay. And you can erase the headline too, right there in between your ears and your head now. So it's just one shape. So there we go. So that's step number 3. Now step number 4 is adding the details into the lion's face. So I'm going to draw a line from the side of my lion's nose up to his forehead, and from the side of my the other side of my nose to his forehead. And then I'm going to draw a line down from his nose down to the bottom of his face. And then I'm going to draw this curved shape for his cheeks. Make a rainbow from the side of the nose to the side of the face. Okay? So that's step number 4. Step number 5 is drawing the eyes and the circles in the middle of the ears, the center of the ears. So for the center of the ears, I'm just going to draw a smaller circle inside the ears. And for the eyes, I'm going to draw a big circle with a little circle inside of it. It almost looks kind of like an olive. And then I'm going to shade in the outer part so I know that I want it to be dark. You do not have to do this step if you don't want to. Ta-da! So that's step number 5 that we just completed. Step number 6 is adding the mane around the lion's neck. So we're going to do this like flower petals. Just go around slowly. If you want to draw a circle first and then go around the circle with the flower petal shape, that can work too. Just make sure that circle you use whisper lines. Nice and slow. Okay, so now I'm going to go back through with my eraser and erase those whisper lines I no longer need. might take a little bit of time, and that's okay. Just erasing those whisper lines I drew to help me get that that shape for the lion's mane. There we go. All right, good job, friends. That's step number 6 that we just completed. Step number 7 is drawing our lion's body. So I'm going to draw a line going down from one side of his mane, and then a line going down from the other side of his mane. And I try to make them so they were the same length, because these are going to be your lion's front feet. And then I'm going to bring the line around on both sides, but don't make them touch. And then we're going to go up on both sides for your front legs, and then across and meet them together for your lion's tummy. Now for the back legs, I'm going to go up a little bit from the side of my lion's foot and draw a line out, and then draw it up to meet my mane. And then we're going to do it on this side. Draw a line out and draw it up to meet your mane. And then, so that's step number 7. We just completed step number 7. Step number 8, we're going to draw the lion's tail and then draw the background. So for the lion's tail, I'm just going to draw a line that curves around, and then another one on top of that. And then I'm going to make a raindrop shape at the end. Okay? And then let's add some claws for our lion. I'm just drawing little rainbow, skinny rainbow shapes to represent claws. And they drew grass in the background. You can draw grass if you want, or you can draw whatever you want. Okay, so let's start coloring our lion. I sort of like the colors they chose, so I might do similar. I'm going to start out by coloring my lion's body yellow, just like the picture. So just like when I use markers, I'm going to outline. Okay. And I'm just coloring away. Think about what color you want where. Your lion could be 3 or 4 colors. You could have a color for its fur, for the highlights like its nose and its cheeks. You could have a color for its mane and its tail and its nose. So think about what color you want things. Okay, so there's my lion's face all colored in. Now I'm going to color in my lion's paws and body. Okay. There we go. Okay, cool. So I'm also going to do my lion's tail, the long skinny part of my lion's tail this color, but I'm not going to do the end of it. So there's my lion's body color. So next I'm going to color in my lion's mane. I'm going to do orange as well. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and outline. There we go. Okay, outline this. Just taking my time to color in well. Even when I use crayons, I don't want to have any white spots if I can help it. Notice I push a little bit harder when I outline than when I color in. That helps really show the different shapes that make up your lion's body. Okay, there we go. And I'm also going to do the tip of my lion's tail this color. So I'll quickly outline that, color that in. Beautiful. So next, I'm going to color in my lion's nose. I'm going to do that with this dark orange color. And I'm going to do dark orange for lion's nose. I'm going to do dark orange for lion's ears. Now I need to pick a color for the cheeks and the nose. They have a kind of just like a light tan color. I don't really have a light tan. I guess it could just be yellow. And then leave the cheeks white. Good. So now I'm going to color in. I'm going to take my black. Where is it? And I'm going to color in the eyes and the claws. If I can find it. There we are. So outline the eyes. There we go. Taking my time. Maybe you want to do the claws too. Maybe you want to add a smile. It's cute. I'm gonna quickly outline the head because I think it'll look better. There we go. So now I'm going to do the sky and the grass. So pick a color for your sky and your grass. I'm going to make my grass green, but like kind of a light medium green, and then I'm going to make my sky blue. So let's do the grass first. Be careful coloring in around the blades of grass. That can always be tricky. Outline first, of course. Okay. Color that in. There we go. So there's the grass. Now you want to be really fancy, you could push a little bit harder and make the outline of other grass blades with the same color. I'm just making little half triangles. So it kind of looks like grass. Blades of grass. So now let's color in the sky. So again, I'm going to outline Okay, outline. This might take a little while to outline. That's all right. There we go. I'm trying to color the same direction so that it looks nice and neat. Okay, finish outlining. Finished outlining, yay! So now let's finish coloring it in. And maybe I want it to be almost nighttime, like maybe it's getting dark, so maybe I want to put maybe some stars in the sky. You can do all sorts of stuff. Maybe you want some twists and swirls. Ta-da! Yay, guys! So there you go. There's our lion for our first art class of African Animal Week. Yay, so exciting. Thank you so much for joining me for this video, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye!